Everybody, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. What's up, everybody? Oh, boy. The year's going by fast already. 28 days into the year. Oh, share your screen and start a watch party. Let everybody else know how you start your day today. Love and appreciate y'all. So dedicated. There's a seed of righteousness inside. Hope you're having a great morning already, everybody. Maybe by now you've meditated. Maybe by now you've prayed. Maybe by now you've walked a little bit. Maybe by now you've worked out. Maybe by now you've done something. I'm just glad that you are with us today. Yesterday, by the way, if anybody needs prayer, please text us. It goes right to our cell phone here. Just text us if you need prayer, and we'll do our best to reach back out to you and pray with you and pray for you. I want to teach this today. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. Yesterday, we left with this confession. I am a CEO. I am. You are the chief executive officer of your life. You are the chief time officer of your life. Blessings to the Vaughn family. Stephen Covey wrote a book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And he talked about responsibility. You don't have to do anything. Talked about responsibility. And he talked about it from the perspective of, if you look at the word responsibility, it is our ability to respond. Okay? And it's all about making choices. And anything in life that comes up, you have a choice in the matter. And when we make choices, we choose based upon values rather than our conditions. This is very important. And we make a choice. First of all, the choice is yours. You don't have to do anything. But when we choose based upon values and not conditions, you become a stronger person. See, this is nothing new. This started way back in the book of Genesis, where when Adam was faced with a situation of whether or not he should do what he was asked not to do, look at what he said. He said, "The woman you gave to me, she gave me the fruit of the tree, and I ate." He makes a critical mistake. See, much of what we do in life, we feel like we have to do it. But think about this. Do you have to go to work? The ultimate answer is no. You can choose to lie in bed. You can choose to fake an illness. You can choose to move in with somebody who's willing to support you. You can choose to apply for government assistance. We've heard people say all the time, the only 2 things you have to do is pay taxes and die. Do you have to pay taxes? Not really. You can choose to earn so little that you don't qualify to pay taxes. You can get with your accountant and fool the government. You can give up your citizenship. You can choose to go to prison. Or you can do what most of us have done, and that is set up a tax deferral plan that you'll pay for the rest of your life. Do you have to work late? Not exactly. There are millions of people that realize that a 40-hour work week can get a lot done. People who feel like they have to do something, they have to do something, live very unfulfilling lives. But unlike Adam, people who make a decision and say, you know what? I have the power over what happens to me by the choices I make based upon my values and not based upon my conditions. And people who do it this way are generally happier people. Now, how do we do this? This is how we do it. Let me give you a how. Number one, never blame. Whether it, it's not whether or not you win or lose, it's how you place the blame. People who blame other people, they blame their parents, they blame their bosses, they blame the company, they blame immigrants, they blame the weather, they blame bad luck or a horoscope. This is a mark of a juvenile mind. You don't have to do anything. And the first thing you need to understand is you need to release the spirit of blame. Mature-minded people ask this question: what is it within me that caused this? I got a major problem, and I know you do too, with people that always look at their condition versus their inner value. What is it in me that caused this? Number three, what can I do better next time? We're teaching you how to grow. What can I do better next time? How can I manage this situation better the next time? This is so that weak self-esteem does not rise up. When you follow up on the question, what is it within me that caused this? With what can I do better next time? It causes you to grow and get better. This is ultimately the mindset you want to have. It is what's going on around you versus what's going on in you. What is going on around me? What are you going to pay more attention to? What's going on around you or what's going on in you? When you take responsibility of your life and realize I don't have to do anything, but that I'm choosing based upon my values and not any other outside conditions. My ability to respond is up to me. It's not the woman you gave me, Adam. You did it. You chose to do that. You didn't have to eat the fruit. You didn't have to do that. You don't have to do anything. And when something does happen that you don't like, never blame. Ask yourself, what is it within me that caused this? And so that weak self-esteem does not rise up, I have to ask myself, what can I do better next time? Because at the end of the day, when you get grown, you realize, when you get mature, if you want to be happier, you realize you don't have to do everything. Life is a choice. And that's why I am a CEO. I am. Let's give, everybody. I'll always have, because I will always give. I give daily. And God promises this. He promises to give seed to the sower and then multiply the seed sown. We got the blessing seed, the $20 seed, $8 seed is a seed of new beginning. For those of you that's bringing your tithe today, if you still want to live under open heavens, even in the midst of a famine, even in the midst of a tough time, I still want to make sure that I bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be in my mouth. Yeah, that's a choice. You don't have to. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Thank those of you that are giving your teruma. It is a life-changing, ever-changing seed that is revolutionized so many people's lives, and many people are going to wave at you and show it's really working. All right, y'all, let's make sure we give today and look forward to an amazing day today. Thank you, Pastor Tori, last night for teaching our midweek Bible study. And tonight, Pastor Fran and I are going to be back with you tonight at 7:30. 28 on 128. It is the 28. Well, that kid is so smart. You don't have to do anything. Everything in life is a choice, but make good choices. Make good choices. Hey, y'all, I'm heading over with the Professor and Reagan to hang out with them for a few minutes. And then tonight, 7:30, live with the Loves. And remember today, all day long, if you think about it deeply enough, it has everything to do with responsibility. You don't have to do anything. You choose to do everything. I love y'all. Love, live, and inspire. See y'all tonight, 7:30.